Hello everybody, my name is Marlo and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a mushroom island house in Minecraft. Of course, this mushroom house doesn't have to be built on a mushroom island, it can be built anywhere. I'm just placing it here because this is yet another one of my episodes of my tutorial series where I'm building a house for every main biome in the game. Make sure you subscribe to catch all of the new builds, and you can also check out the playlist that will be linked in the description down below to find all of the other biome houses that have already been done. And as always, you can find the materials list in the description as well. We're going to begin by building the stem of our mushroom, and it's going to be made out of smooth quartz blocks. So we're going to grab 3 full blocks and place them like that, 1 block apart diagonally, leaving this front side open. Next to all of them, we can have some upside down stairs facing forwards, so like that on all 3 blocks. Same around on this side too. And on this open section at the front, we just want to start by placing 2 temporary blocks here with some more upside down stairs in front of them. Get rid of the temporary blocks and then step inside, and on this block right here, we just want to place down our spruce door. Then on top of all of the upside down stairs, we're just going to go ahead and place a full block like that. So it should be 8 in total. And then we're also going to place another full block around the back there. So we should have door, 2 open spots where we can actually place our white stained glass, and then another full block on the back. Then we can grab our stairs again, and on each of the sides we're just going to place 2 stairs facing outwards like that. So same again where we have our windows, and we're also going to do the same around the back. Now on the back part we're just going to have another full block, but on the other sides we're going to have some upside down stairs, so on the 2 windows and the door at the front. And then what we can do is actually just step inside, and we're going to place a slab on all of the corners just like that, as well as in front of the doorway and the 2 windows and 1 more in the middle here. But leave this open as that's how we're going to get up to the 2nd level. With our chunky stem built, we're now going to make the mushroom cap, which is actually going to be made out of these red mushroom blocks, which you do need silk touch to acquire. So if you don't have silk touch and you can access these blocks, I'd recommend just using some red and white concrete and kind of building it all out of red and then chucking in some white concrete blocks afterwards. But in my opinion, the red mushroom blocks look better. So what we can do is grab some of these, and we're going to place 2 of them on every stair in the corner with 1 more coming outwards like that. So basically on all the corners you do 1, 2 on the stairs and another here, and you just want to do that 4 times like so. Then we can come to one of the sides here, and it's very repeatable, it's perfectly symmetrical. So we want to come to one side, and we're just going to do 1, 2, 3, just outwards and in front of that center block. So we want to add 3 of them on every side. So for right now we should have this shape going all the way around. What we can do next is place 1 block on top of these corners here on all 4 sides just like that. And then we're also going to place 1 more in the center block right here. So once you've got that done, we should have a bunch of these sticking up like that. Kind of looks a bit like a castle at the moment. Then what we can do on these lower mushroom blocks on the inside, so for each of the sides, we're basically going to make a sort of M shape almost, if you will, or a upside down C. I'm not sure what to call it, but we do 2 here, 2 here, 1 in the middle, just like that on all 4 sides. So remember, it's perfectly symmetrical, so you just want to copy it all the way around. And then with that done, what we actually want to do next is get a temporary block, because it's very important that you don't place a red mushroom block on top of another and then break it. Otherwise that happens. So just be careful how you're placing this and make sure you don't do that. So grab a temporary block, and then we're just going to come inwards by 1, and we're just going to fill in this top level with 9 more mushroom blocks. And that is the cap done. Along with the entire exterior, which means the mushroom is built, we just need to furnish it on the inside. So the very first thing we're going to do inside of here is actually build our floor. So go ahead and get rid of all of the blocks that we have there and replace them with some red mushroom blocks. But we don't want this texture. We actually want the texture that I mentioned earlier, this one right here. So go ahead and place 9 more mushroom blocks on top of those red ones, and then promptly go and break them all, which, as you can see, reveals this texture, which is just something a little bit cool and not often used in Minecraft. As for furnishing the bottom level, we're going to go ahead and place a stonecutter to the left of the doorway with a double chest to the right of it, another double chest to the left of the stonecutter, and a crafting bench over here in the corner. And of course, with a flower pot, and I'd recommend a red mushroom to go inside of it, just for a little bit of detail. Then we can go ahead and grab 3 ladders and just place them against the back wall so we can come up to this top level where it's awfully dark at the moment, so let's just place a lantern right in the center of the mushroom cap. The first thing we're going to do up here, other than placing our lantern, is to put our red bed just opposite the ladder here. Of course, doesn't have to be bed, but it does keep with the color theme. Then we can grab our barrels and we're just going to place 2 here above the ladder and then 2 more on either side like that. Now we can go ahead and grab our blast furnaces and smokers, and we're going to place 2 smokers here and here, kind of opposite in each of the corners, and do the same with the blast furnaces. And then on top of all of these, we're going to have some regular furnaces. Of course, if you don't want the smokers and the blast furnaces, just switch them out for regular furnaces or move everything down entirely. It's up to you. But on top of them, just to make it look a little bit nicer, we're going to have some spruce trapdoors. And finally, for a finishing touch, we just want a painting above our bed. So there we go, everybody. That's how you build a super tiny and ultra cozy mushroom house in Minecraft. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you ever so much for doing that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.